My monologue is entitled The Inconveniences of Having a Penis. A penis is a sensitive and intricate thing. It's man's most treasured toy. But unfortunately, having a penis between your legs does not always lead to fun and games. There are many inconveniences which come from having a penis.
Mike up!
As a young child, boys are not quite sure what it is. All they know is they pee out of it, and sometimes, if you rub it a lot, it kind of feels kind of nice. But as you grow older, you realize it's not as reliable as some of your other toys might be. Going through middle school and early high school, things like random erections and wet dreams were the bane to my existence. You know, I kind of feel bad Mark Engel is still getting wet dreams at the age of 20. But anyways, there was nothing worse than a random boner in the middle of class when all you were wearing was mesh shorts. But guys quickly learned the tuck-in rule, where you tuck it in under the elastic waistband and it soon goes away. But the real trials and tribulations of having a penis really didn't start for me until the sexual activity started. Now, as a guy who suffers from extreme sensitivity to whiskey dick, as most guys like to call it, my penis has created much uncertainty and anxiety in my life. There's nothing worse than a night of taking down Martins and Natty Light, finally getting the dream girl to come back to my place. The whole time I'm thinking, well, after a night of making a fool out of myself, dancing to Whitney Houston, Annie Lennox, Cyndi Lauper, and all my other 80s favorites, this girl very well might think I'm gay. You know, I should just take her back and show her what a man I am. So we get back, we mess around for a little bit, and then it comes time for game time. And there's crickets. To give some context, having sex with whiskey dick is kind of like trying to pick a lock with a cooked piece of spaghetti. So now I have my dream girl confirming her suspicions, looking at me like, so like, why isn't anything happening? On the other hand, you also have the risk of bringing a girl back after a night of heavy drinking, and your penis decides it wants to end the game before you even get out of the first inning. This adds a whole new level of embarrassment. It's all very stressful. In conclusion, ladies, give us a break. We aren't all Paul Bunyan or Dan Mignante. If a guy's fratted out too hard and spent the night funneling keystones and dancing to girls just want to have fun on the stripper pole, he may not always be able to live up to your expectations at the end of the night. How you guys doing today?
Great.
So, I'm gonna give a little lecture about penile activity and its duration from a typical SAE bra. So the first week, you go to school, you meet all these new college girls, you roll around, and you're excited. You're just stoked to be here. So you meet all these girls, right? Within a week, you're chilling, a late night phone call, and boom, sexual eruptions. About a week goes by, and you realize your schoolwork is being compromised. You know what? You vouched to stay in on that Friday night. But maybe Facebook doesn't really cut it with all that procrastination. You guys know what I'm talking about. Brazzers, Pornhub, UJizz, all that good stuff. After a while, you meet a girl, of course, in Spanish class. She finds out that you're a real chill dude. You date, she's your girlfriend, sex is real good, goes up a little bit, But then she finds out you want to be a frat star. Leaves you, and your wrist meets pony boy. You decide to rush. So you start with the man flirting. For 3 hours every night. You come back, you're tired, but you still masturbate because you're that dedicated. But you want to do this not because of lack of sex, not because any of that, because you want to prove to yourself that you still got it. You can still get it up. You can deliver with that hit in the bottom of the 9 to bring your team home. Rihanna Banks becomes your best friend. Then there's this little part right here. It's called initiation. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Patty Murphy week, same thing. Sexual activity just exponentially increases by the day. But then, it gets even better. Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur. I'm not Jewish, but this is my favorite holiday. You know why? Because Matan Caffrey's Jewish. And he goes home for Yom Kippur every year. That means there's more girls for me. Because all these girls are Matanless, and they miss Matani because he's back home. And they need a shoulder to lean on. I'm that shoulder. But then Matan comes back. He comes back. If you guys don't know, Mark Engel's from Buffalo. You know, he's a huge Bills fan, right? So when the Bills win, Engel doesn't know what to do with himself. He just doesn't. He just sits in his room and beats it all day long. All of Sunday. I mean, it's a rare occurrence. It happens once in a while. Can you blame him? And finally, as you guys know, Deke volleyball. That day sucks. But oh wait, did that get canceled? Thank you.